the Board Game Estate. We are live, and what are we playing? We are playing the brand new Role Player Monsters and Minions expansion. So, we played Role Player a few times on the stream before, but this one will be... I gotta find a place for the box. This one will be a little bit special because we have the new expansion. I'm trying to find a good configuration for the board here, so bear with me as I do that. I think this will work just fine, but let me definitely have to not bump the table. My camera is very rickety today. That's always a fun thing to have happen. So let's say a little hello world. All the people out there. Boom, throw it in chat, and we will go. So, since this is our first time playing Monsters and Minions, let me describe exactly what is different. So, this is the difference, big difference right here. This is our minion deck. So we have the option, instead of buying from the market, we can go on a hunt. And we go on the hunt. We try to kill the minions in there, and we get certain bonuses based on who we kill. We have not picked a class yet, but once we do, we will see which monster we will fight at the end. There are 6 different monsters. They're different in one player than they are in multiplayer, and that can get you a bunch of stars. Looks like from 1 to 8, depending on how you do. So, what else we got new? There was new classes. There's new backgrounds. There's new alignments. There's new tokens. So once we... And maybe I'll go through this a little bit more. But once we pick our monster, say it's the Chimera, there's going to be an attack card right there. There's going to be an obstacle card. There's going to be a location. So those are different things that can give us bonuses. If we've killed enough minions, and we get these little LOA tokens. We can only get those bonuses if we have those tokens. So that is the basic breakdown of the new stuff. We get all kinds of new dice. These are the new battle dice, nice and orange, small, a little bit smaller, roll very well. We also have, let me show you the best new dice. They're already in the bag, but let me see if I can pull one out. That's not one. Here we go. So we get these clear dice. So there's a 3, there's a 4, 5, 6, and then 7 and 8, and so there's all these kinds of, I think it goes 3 to 8. So that's the 7 head, that's the 8 part of it right there. So these will give super boost to our stats. They don't count as any class color, but they are 3 to 8 instead of 1 to 6. So that's kind of cool. We have them in our crunchy little bag. Oh, did we time you out? Sorry, beat the Robinsons. Yeah, the link gets timed out. But it shows in the chat. You should only be banned for 5 seconds. You can come back. Yes. This game is very, very cool. I played the base game quite a bit, and then the expansion I have not yet played it. So this is going to be my very first one. Yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't even really a link. You just put the .com. So I had tried to tone down Nightbot a little bit, but he is vigilant on making sure the chat does not get spammed. So he spams it himself with warnings and kicks off. But sorry about that. Anyway, so we are pretty much ready to go. The other difference is usually there's 1 enemy die, and there's 2 enemy dies. So I'll go through that a little bit more. I have actually not played this game multiplayer, but I could see how it kind of goes on that level. There's a little more, you're working with other people, or working to steal the resources before they do, that sort of thing. Be very cool. In this one, you're just kind of working to make sure your resources don't get depleted. And the other thing I have that I haven't talked about yet is this guy right here. This is the Frogkin. So there was a special promo board that they had up on the site. So when I ordered the game from Thunderworks, I also ordered the Frogkin. And that came in as a special promo board. So that's one side you see right there. There's another side that's kind of like an ugly frog. I like this frog better. Here's the ugly frog. There he is. But anyway, now I gotta reorder it. Reorientate it. There we go. The frogkin. So we have to play him, obviously. But there's all kinds of new boards, mostly like half monster type creatures. But I am very excited to see how this goes. There may be a bunch of rules checks. I've read through everything, but like I said, this is my first playthrough. So we will see kind of how this goes. I think everything will be pretty smooth, but we will check. All right. So the first thing I wanted to do, so we have our frogkin, but we want to see what kind of class we're going to be. So here's the colors for all the classes. I'm going to shuffle them up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And one drops out. Blue. All right, so we're going to be the blue classes. So we'll put that there. We'll throw these other dice to the side. We'll put the other blue out here. All right, so let's see what are our options for the blue. So this is the magic user. So we have these two guys right here. We have a wizard and we have an illusionist. So the wizard is still from the base game. We played him before. So when discarding a card from the market, you gain 4 gold instead of 2. Always quality. This is probably a good one because we definitely do not... Our strength is already -2, so we do not want to rely on strength. So these are already 14 to 15. And we do have a +2 in dex from our frogkin. So the wizard seems easier to do than the... it gives us the 3 stars. The illusionist, 2 in everything, which is actually quite an interesting type of character. And the illusionist's special ability is, after buying a scroll card, I gain 2 experience, which would be interesting. Let's see what the other sides bring us. Oh, the enchanter really wants charisma. 4 stars to get an 18 on that one. All right, the sorcerer is mysterious. After buying a trait card, you may take an intelligence attribute action. That's pretty good. So the intelligence lets you re-roll any one of your dice. What about the enchanter? The enchanter is an opportunist. After selecting a boost die in the die phase, gain 2 gold. Ooh, so that boost die was that clear one that I was showing you. That's 3 to 8 instead of 1 to 6. Oh, that is very tempting. That is very tempting. Gain 2 gold from any boost die. There's not that many in there. I feel like it's that one or the illusionist. So let's get rid of this guy. If anybody has any preferences in chat, just let me know. So the illusionist, so buying a scroll card. How many scroll cards are actually in there? I think there's like 6. So the end game, so it's interesting. So the end game goal, what we're going to do is we're going to take dice and we're going to put them in each of these little attributes, right? So adding up the dice across a row is going to give us our strength, our dex, our con, our int, wisdom, and charisma. But we get points for different things. So this is the market deck. I haven't flipped it over just to not reveal what has been taken out yet. But what we're trying to do is build our character in such a way that the cards that we buy from the market grant us stars. So like here's the end of a play sequence. So we're going to take our little things. This is 1 point. It goes all the way down to 55 points. We're just trying to basically get the most points humanly possible. So you can build your character very well to have a really high score, or there are certain cards that reward you for building your character very poorly. So say if you have an under of 5 in any of the attributes, you get 2 stars. There's cards like that. There's also stars on these guys. Let's see if I can put it here. All right, so see, it's pretty much in focus. So this wants our strength, dex, con, and charisma to be between a certain range. If that is true, we get the stars marked on here. All right, so that's another way to get stars. Like the enchanter doesn't really care about our strength. We only get 1 star. But if we get 18 in charisma, then we get 4 stars, which is quite good. So the basic goal is to get, it's just a point salad kind of thing. You want to get as many points as humanly possible. But there are many different ways to kind of accomplish that goal. I think I might want to go with the enchanter, if no one has any objections. I really like the trying to go after the boost die, especially since they're kind of the new thing in the game. They go 3 to 8. I think that would be really fun. I think we might go with the enchanter. But I'm not opposed to the illusionist. The illusionist would be certainly quite good. So, let's see. So that means we can pick whoever our main boss is. Since we chose blue, we cannot fight the Kraken, because the Kraken has a little blue star. Enchanter works. Fantastic. So we're going to take the Kraken out, and we can fight any of these other guys. Possibilities: giant troll, vampire, demon, dragon, or chimera. Alright, I'm going to shuffle these guys up. You know what? Here we go. I might actually roll a die. So there's 5 of these. Number 1. This guy is our bad guy. What did we get? We got the dragon. There we go. Nice. Now, if we're going to play a D&D style campaign and go against somebody, that is what I'm talking about. Let's go after the dragon. Alright, so now we have to figure out what its attack, obstacle, and location card is going to be. I'm just going to shuffle these up real quick. Alright, so this will be the location card. This will be the obstacle card. And let's just do this one as the attack card. Alright, so those are hidden until we figure out what they are. So let's see, I think I'm going to put this guy right up here. So we don't really need to see him until the end. Does that work? That kind of works. Yeah, Frogkin versus Dragon. Frogkins are notorious for their dragon killing abilities, obviously. Okay, so these cards all go back to the box. Let's get them out of the way. Alright. This is the time. Our famous story of our Frogkin. If anyone has a good name for the Frogkin, always good to name it. Alright. So what we're going to choose now is our alignment. So we're just going to randomly take the top one. We are a renegade frog. Yes. We take our other blue square. Put it right in the middle. So there are some things that are going to affect our alignment, and they will move that around. If you can see, you can't really see, but the gray stars there take away points, and the gold stars give us points. So if we're up here in the top right, that's 3 points for us. If we're down here in the bottom left, that's a -1 point in any of those little stars. All right, we know our alignment. Our Frogkin is a renegade. Let's do backstory. What would be an appropriate backstory for a frog? Hermit swamp creature. Maybe social darling. Let's see what we get. We're gonna pick one at random. Hooah! Doomed! Oh no! Well, alright. I don't know what that says about our chances in this. On a whim, you sought guidance from the local fortune teller, who foretold the day of your death. Now you seek danger, believing that until that day you are invincible. Does not say that the day of our death was against a dragon. But you know. Maybe. Alright. Well, I mean, that makes sense with Renegade, right? We don't care about rules because we know when we're going to die. Alright, so the other thing to note about scoring points is on these background cards, you can see they have little colors for each of the different things. So if I put that color die in that slot, for as many as I do, I gain these bonus points at the end of the game. So only 2 to 3, I gain 1. 4 to 5, I gain 3. If I get 6, I get 6 points. Yeah. The world is not ready for our Frogkin, obviously. Alright, so I think we are pretty much all ready for setup. So this is the trash pile over there. We can never get this card again. That's fine because it's a chain helm. So you discard 16 cards out of the 1 pip deck, which is the pips right here. You gain 16 cards out of the 2 pip deck. These all go to the discard pile. So they will probably not come into play for our playthrough right here, but there are certain cards that allow you to go through the discard cards and take one out. This is our regular market that we'll be buying from. This is our minion deck. We can see who the first minion in. Ooh, it's a little goblin. Hey, Gobbo. How we doing today? This is our pile of gold that we don't have yet. This is the gold that we do have. We start with 5. Put them on the one side. So let's put it on this side of the goblin. That makes sense. Okay. And as always, we need our backstory. And this, for our setting of role player, we always go back to the little shop of adventures for sale. And this is our wonderful shopkeep, Sabin. One thing to note before we get into Sabin, there will be updated art besides my terrible, terrible drawing. Oni Teeth has graciously bestowed upon the channel a new piece of art, which I should be getting, I think, Tuesday. So that will go instead of my wonderful line drawing and stick figure. But until then, let us see what Sabin is doing today. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, hello. Do we have a new customer? Yes, I come to you in a time of need. There's a dragon attacking my nearby town of Winterfoot. We need anyone you can send. I've been roaming through the hills trying to find any mercenary that I can find. You do have adventures for sale? Oh, why, yes, we do. Adventures, 1 gold now, 1 gold upon retrieval, and that is all. Only a 2 gold price. It's quite a deal. Oh, that is quite a deal. The dragon has taken most of our money, and we don't know what to do. Here's your gold now. Here, I'll just give you the 2nd gold piece now. Please, send them to Winterfoot as soon as you can. Oh, surely we will. Oh, thank you for the sale. We will get that to you in only a few days' time. Yes. Oh, he's gone now. Sabin. Oh, yes, Dark Lord. What do you need? We have a new customer. Yes, they need something to fight a dragon. I don't know if we have anything in the back. There's an elf, but she's missing both of her legs. Sabin, I know just the thing. What do you have, Dark Lord? They already paid us both the gold. We will send them Toady the Frog. What do you mean, Dark Lord? The frog will never stand a chance against the dragon. Yes, Sabin. Stupid they were to pay us that extra gold. Dig up the frog out of his box in the backyard. We will make him into a crusading warrior. Okay, Dark Lord, I will get on it right now. Yes, Sabin. Get the shovel. Oh, clicked the wrong way. All right, so Sabin is getting the shovel. We're gonna dig up his pet frog. I believe I named him Toady in the moment. So Toady the Frogkin will be imbued into this wonderful doomed enchanter, and let's see what kind of character Toady will become. It's probably not going to be great, but there's only one way to find out. Okay, so first things first. What do? We display the market. So we have acrobatics. We have a wand. We have haggle. And we're not going to have enough space. Let's push the dragon up a little bit. You don't need to see the whole dragon, just his terrifying face. Alright, we'll move these up a little bit too. Let's put them like that. Okay, and we have mesmerize. Alright, so what do these things do? So the cost is top right. So 3 for acrobatics. We've used this quite a bit. So when you use it, you get to plus... Oh, well, I missed the very first step, which is taking 6 dice. I would like a boost die, please. No, crap. We need to take 6 dice. We have to roll them to create the base of our character. All right, so we got a bunch of 1s. We do have a 6. Let's see. We have a 3. Okay. What is our most important thing? Our most important thing is charisma. Charisma. We could put a 6 down there. That would get us well on our way to our 18. It doesn't match the color that we should be putting in there, but that is okay for now. I think we can probably switch it out with maybe another 6 if we use our dex. Okay. What else do we have? What don't we care about? We don't care about strength and dex. We can put the 2 1s up there. We don't really care about con. We do kind of care about wisdom. And wisdom is probably... Let's do this guy in charisma, just to make sure we have the 6 there. Let's put this guy in intelligence, because that's our second highest. We want it between a 16 and a 17. Is there any way we can hit any of our dice? No. So I think these guys will go up there. And the 2 and the 3. What is our color? Our color is blue. Alright, so we already have a blue. 2 and a 3. The con is really good. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to put the 3 in wisdom. We probably won't need that much. Let's just go right down the line. Look at that. Okay, now we're back. So let's pick out 3 cards. 3 things, I mean. We get to roll them. So we set them up in order. Let's put the blue here. Let's put the red there. Okay. So this one, go back to describing what the heck these market cards do. The acrobatics, +1 face value on 1 die and -1 face on a different die on your character sheet. The wand, when resolving the location card, gain double the benefit. Okay, so that's talking about the location card when we fight the final boss. Haggle, we get to draw 5 cards from the market deck and buy any of them at +2 regular cost. Shuffle the rest and place them on top of the deck. Mesmerize, immediately gain gold equal to the face value of the die in the first position of your charisma roll. Whoa, that's really good. We put a 6 there. I probably should have read that before I did my things. But it worked out. That's fine. Okay, so what do we want to take? First, we want to take this blue die, definitely. That when we take from the second row, we gain a gold. We would like to put the blue in our charisma. That means we get a little -1 to buy chit. And so for this, we have to roll an enemy die. So a 1 eliminates this card, 2, 3, 4. If we roll a 5 or 6, we put this card to the bottom of the deck. Got a 2. We eliminate the wand. Wand will never be ours. We didn't want it anyway. So I'm going to use my -1 chit plus my $1 to buy a good old Mesmerize. We'll put it right here, I guess. So immediately gain gold equal to the face value of the first position on your row. So I spent 1 to gain 6. That seems like a good deal to me. And maybe we can do something with scrolls, which makes me immediately think we should have taken the other one, which would gain us another 2 gold, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so this guy stays back up here. These guys go back to the bag. The first to the left gets discarded. The other ones get trashed. Or is it the opposite way? Hold on a second. It's been a little bit. So when you do the market phase, buy a card. If there are any, so then the leftmost card to the discard pile if there are remaining trash. Alright, I got it right. Yay! Alright, we're on to the next turn. Let's see what our market cards are. We have Gather Power, another scroll. Man, we really should have taken the other person. We have a Spike Club, Cure Wounds. We also have a Backpack. Alright, let's take 3 dice. Still haven't gotten a boost die. So a 3, 3, and a 5. Let's put our 1 gold here. Let's put... What order? So if we put something in the 1 and we take it from the 1, that means it does not affect the market at all. So if we really have a card we definitely know we want to take, immediately take the next adventure token And look at that adventure card. That's not bad. So that means like our location, obstacle, or attack. Cure wounds. Increase the face value of one of your class die on your character sheet by 1. That's pretty good. Spike Club. Whenever any player discards a card from the market, gain 1 XP. That seems very good. So we could be discarding and then gaining. Instead of placing a die on your character sheet, you may keep it on this card, max 4. Place it at any time during character creation phase. Wow. That's very good. That's the backpack. So I think we're going to do it in this, nah. Let's do it like this. Because there's a couple cards that I think I think there's 3 cards that I want. Well, actually all 4 cards are fairly good. So I think I'm going to take this blue. I'm going to put it in Wisdom to move. Should I put it in Wisdom? That'll match the Wisdom blue on here. But I don't know. Yeah, let's put it on Wisdom and let's move this. So the Wisdom benefit is I get to move that thing over 1. Or in any orthogonal direction. Alright. See you, Mike. Thank you for coming in, stopping by the channel. Alright, so I got the $1. We have to roll a die. A 2. Cure wounds is gone. Okay. That's fine. So the XP thing is very interesting. So what can you use XP for? Here's our little breakdown on our chart. 1 XP I get to re-roll 1 combat die. 2 XP I get to discard an injury token. 3 XP I can gain a combat die. 5 XP I can take any attribute action. I mean, the other thing I can do is I can fight this goblin. So I can +1 for each 3 gold I have. How much do I have? I have a lot. So that would be +4 dice. I'd be rolling 5 dice. And I could get 2 experience and 2 gold. Does seem good. Every player discards. Immediately look at the top. Yeah. Alright, I think instead of buying from the market, I would like to keep my gold, and I would like to fight this goblin. So you always get 1 combat die. And then I get +1 combat die for each 3 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm actually rolling 5 dice. And what I want to do is I can either get 1 to 8 or 9+. We really want 9+. And we got it. Very comfortably. How much do we get? 16, 21. So that means I get 2 experience cubes. And then I also get $2. So I get even more money. And this guy becomes a trophy for me. So we'll just set him off to the side over here. We get to reveal the next guy, who is a Knoll. Hello, Knoll. +1 combat die for each die in your con attribute row. So we only have 1 in there right now, but we'll have more later. Maybe we can fight him too, because he gives us a lot of good stuff. And I only get injured on a 1 to 3, which is great. So this guy gets discarded. These 2 guys go to the trash pile over here, and these guys go back in the bag. And we will reveal from the market. Courageous, heavy crossbow, leather boots, or chain leggings. There are not a lot of things that I want from here. Ha! We still don't have a boost die. Ooh, that's good though. So, let me see. So I feel like I want to take the blue, because the blue is our character color. So you get +1 star for each die you have as your character color. We already have 4. I would very much like to have 5. I don't think I want to buy anything from the... Although the heavy crossbow is quite good. When buying from the market, pay 1 fewer gold. That is unquestionably great. I feel like I want to put I feel like I want to put this guy in my con roll, which lets me +1 or -1. Is that really that good? Yeah, whatever. I'll plus this to a 5. Because maybe I can switch. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Alright. So I put one in my con row. I don't think I want to buy any of these. So I want to go to combat. I get my 1 regular combat die. I get 2 more combat die because I have 2 in my con attribute roll. I always keep saying roll. Alright, so we got 12. 12 means it's a trophy. We get 3 more experience. Yay! And then we get one of these things. Which, let's read exactly what those things do. Alright, so they're honor tokens. So this either adds or subtracts from the player's roll during the monster combat at the end of the game. Alright, so I get basically +1 to my roll at the end of the game, which is good. Defeated you, Noel. The Frogkin is beating some heads in. Our old Toady the Frog is a monster. So this is a kobold. +1 for each die in your dex roll. Okay, a little bit harder though. So let's get these guys back in. I don't care about being courageous. Whoop, that goes to the discard. These guys go to trash. Never to be seen again. Alright, we can be ambitious. We can be foolish. We can have a unholy flail, or we can be weak. Weak, I think, is going to be very good for us. Gain 2 if either your intelligence or wisdom is 8 or less. That seems unlikely, but possible. Yeah. So I think we'll be going for weak. Let's see what we get for our dice. Let's pick 3 of these bad boys out. 1, 2, 3. Still no boost die, huh? So we get a 1, a 5, or a 6. We would like our 5. The 5 would fit in with one of our things. Okay. So let's take the 5 and let's put it in intelligence. We can re-roll 1 die. Let's re-roll this 2. So I think we actually want to go for this con. And we get a 5. Alright. That's pretty good. So now we have 10 in that. We get our 1 gold from here. We get to roll this die. A 4. So 4 means we lose weak. That is not what we wanted to see happen. +1 combat die to any against a minion. Ooh, I like this unholy flail. Because maybe I can just get a bunch of minions and try to get points that way. I mean, that's an interesting way. I think I like this flail. Because the ambitious is gain a star for each of your attribute rolls within a tribute score of 18 or more. I mean, that's ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to buy me an unholy flail. I mean, we are a monstrous frog, so, you know, I think that suits us. Get these guys back in. Oh, we forgot to do this thing. We've killed what? 1 guy? Wait, where did our kobold go? We killed this guy too. We killed the gnoll. What are we doing? So we should have been, 1 rule I have missed. So we should have been able to look at the location. So this is Mountainside. All players with 2 or more minion trophies gain 1 combat die. Fantastic. We already have that. And then we get to look at the obstacle. All players gain 1 combat die for every 2 red die on their character sheet. Alright, that's a good thing to remember. So since it's only a 1-player game, I don't think we have to... Usually what you do is look at those secretly and then put them back. But I don't think we need to do that. Okay, so we did that. We are on to the next round. We can do a sling. When completing an attribute row, gain an XP. Wow, that's good for us right now. We can be humble. We can be tumble. Humble and tumble and cunning. Alright, cunning is gain a star for each skill card you have. Don't have any currently. Humble is gain a star for each boost die in your character sheet. Would love to get that, but I don't have any boost die. Still none. Whoa, all sixes. Hello. Let's put this in the middle. Alright, all sixes. Cool. Alright. This is +1 combat die for each. We get +1 combat die to any combat roll against a minion or monster. Okay, so now we always start with 2 combat die. We can get a 3 there. Yeah. Ideally like a 4 or 5. Alright. So we're going to pick this 6. We're going to put it in charisma. We're going to get a coin. We're also going to get a discount on anything we want to buy. We also get another coin for completing that row. We have to roll our bad die. See what goes away. Goodbye, tumble. This is before or after selecting an initiative card. Replace the die in the die pool with one selected from the bag. Roll it and reorder it. Ooh, that's interesting. But you're gone. Cunning. Sling is interesting, but I think I'm going to go for my kobold friend. I think I'm going to try to kill him. So we're going to ignore the market. We get 3 combat die. And we're looking not to roll all ones. We already used it. Oh, no, we didn't use this yet. Okay. We got an 8. So an 8, we did defeat the kobold, which is good. And we get 2 experience. So again, what can we use experience for? We can use it to gain a combat die. We can use it to re-roll, discard injury, or take any attribute action. Okay. Cool. Oh, we placed a gold die. We should get 2 gold from that as well. Forgot about that. Took the gold from there. We get the 2 gold there. Yeah, nice. Nice. Okay, let's see what we got now. What do we want to do? So we did that. We got to reveal a top. +1 combat die for each blue die on your character sheet. Oh, giant rat. Oh, good luck, my friend. You fought the wrong enchanter. Alright, so this goes to discard. These guys go back to the trash. Well, not back to the trash. They were never in the trash to begin with. These guys get shuffled in. Alright, where's my boost die? Oh no, I dropped it. That's still not a boost die. Alright, what you got? Gold, red. Ooh, gold is a 6. 1, 3. And let's build our market. Trustworthy. Pickpocket. Valiant. Or disguise. So trustworthy is gain 2 stars for every column on your character sheet that has 3 dice of the same value. Ooh. So far none. Okay. Pickpocket, decrease the face value of 1 die on your character sheet. Gain 2 gold. Valiant, gain a point for every 2 minion trophies you have. Oh ho 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 ho. I've been getting quite a few of those. That seems very good. Before the dice phase, exchange one of your trait cards with one of the trait cards in the market. Interesting. Okay. That doesn't seem good, though. I think I want to go for Valiant. But the first thing I want to do is... Let's see. All right. I'm going to take this gold one. Oh, would be Valiant, though. 13 is not enough. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do some math over here. Let's see what we want to hit. So if we put it in our int, we hit that. We hit what we want to hit. Yeah. Let's take this, put it in our int. Let's re-roll this wisdom die. We get a 4. It's a little bit better. We now have 7 in our wisdom. We would need a 15 or a 16. That means we roll both of these bad dice until they are both different. 3 and a 5. So Valiant goes away, the one thing we wanted. And the giant rat goes to the bottom. So that was terrible. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that was a terrible decision. Should have taken the red 1. Should have taken the red 1. Do we want to face the Displacer Beast? We would have 3 dice. We have 3 dice, huh? Because we have, this gives a +1 combat die for each black. None of these other ones are great. Let's try to take on the Displacer Beast. I think on even dice we should beat him. So let's do it. So we have our Unholy Flail. Any combat roll against a minion. Yep. We can also always re-roll for an XP. So we might just do that. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, so that's a 4. So we're gonna use one of our experience. Okay, that's better. So this is a 7. Let's re-roll this one for another experience. Okay, here we go. So that's a 12. Booyah. So we beat it in the best condition, which gives us back 2 experience. And then we get 2 of these crowns. So we get +3 attack against the final monster now. Alright, let's see what is next. A giant scorpion. Okay, these guys go back to the bag. Trustworthy. Gets discarded. Pickpocket and disguise. Over here. Alright, so let's redo our market. Mystic Cloak. We finally found a piece of armor that is for our class. Jewel Dagger, Chain of Embraces, or Honorable. Honorable is very good. Just straight up points. Let me see. I'm just looking through to see how many of our other armor pieces were discarded in the beginning. Alright, the 2 other pieces were discarded in the beginning, so we don't want that. We do not want that. Okay. Jewel Dagger, when scoring attribute goals, +1 value to all gold dice. No, we don't need that. That would actually hurt us. So Honorable is the only one we want. Also very much like to kill this giant scorpion. That would be very good. Alright, kick these back. Let's pull out our 3 die. I would really like to hit a boost die at some point. Nope. What do I get? 2 gold, right? Yeah, so 3. Let's do this. Do I need a white? I don't need a white. 15. Yeah. Let's do some math. Alright, let's take this blue die. Let's put it in con. That makes our con suitable. We get $1 from that. Plus it's the color that we need. So we can plus a die 1 or minus it by 1. Let's plus this black 1. So this would be a 4. Yep. We're not doing great on our character thing. Matching the colors of the die, but that's okay. Let's roll this guy. A 6. Alright. Goodbye, giant scorpion. Hardly knew ye. Harpy. +1 combat die for each die in the monster color on your character sheet. +1 combat die. Each die in the monster color. I think the monster color is green? Why didn't it say +1 combat die for each green? For each die in the... Oh, no, it's the main monster. It's red. Okay, I get it. Whew. That was a rough one. Okay, so we get +1 for 1 red. We might just want to buy Honorable instead at this point. We'd get 3 dice. 3 dice to get a 9+. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. All right, let's kill the harpy. I think that's good. Although I don't know, man. Nah, we can always kill the harpy next time. Plus we have our charisma bonus. So, that's -1, -6 gold. Gets us honorable. That pushes our alignment up 1 to the 3 points there. And that gave us 3 points. We get to trash that, and we get to throw these away. These dice go back in the bag. We should have gotten the A at some point. So we've killed 4 things. Let's see. All players with 4 or more trait cards gain 3 combat dice. Whoa, alright, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Alright, maybe we'll be looking at some trait cards. Maybe be a little bit envious or greedy. Nimble. Nimble's pretty good, actually. Fearless. Whoa, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 too, huh? Ooh. Alright. See what our dice show. We got a boost die. 1, 1. We got a boost die. It is a 5. That would mean we'd roll 2 things to get that in there. Is that really good? Is that really good? What's on the other side of the 5? A 6. Okay. Is it good to take that? I don't know. I think I'd rather just go fearless. Put my red down and not lose it. Alright, I'm going to put... We're never going to get decks anyway. It doesn't matter. Put that there. That means none of the things are eliminated. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It also gets me closer to my 4 traits. So that's there. It doesn't move our alignment because we can't move it over anymore. These guys go back. Whoa! So we only have 4 more turns. That's a good thing to also keep into consideration. 1 halberd. Thieves' tools. Tower shield and steel net. Ooh, steel net is good. Always take the minion as a trophy. Let's take 3 dice. Ooh, another boost die. This time it's a 3. Gold die will get us more gold, though. We definitely need money. Definitely. 4 will allow us to switch 2 dice. I mean, the dex would allow us to switch 2 dice. Ah, I should have done something different. Oh, man. When I increased the black die by 1, what I should have done is decrease it by 1 and then go to strength to flip it over. That would have been better. That would have been better. That's okay. I'm gonna take this. What's on the back of this again? Jesus, 8. Now I'm gonna take this guy. I'll put him in wisdom. I don't have anywhere I want to move him. Doesn't eliminate anyone. I do get 2 gold because I finally have taken a boost die. After selecting a boost die in the dice space, gain 2 gold. Good job, Enchanter. You finally came through. I am going to try to attack the Harpy. I now have 4 combat die. Because I have 2 reds. I have my Unholy Flail. And what is that? So that's 8. So I need 1 more to take him as a trophy. So I will spend an experience, reroll that guy. There we go. So we got 10, 12. Take him as a trophy. 3 experience. See what else we got in this minion deck. A Bugbear. How many do I need? I need 4 trait cards. Ugh. I only have 3 turns left. This goes there. These guys all get trashed. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, that stays there. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that tail strike thing. All right, 1, 2, 3. Alright. 1. I don't need a black 404. Okay. I think I want to take that red and put it in Dex. Probably. What does that do? Allows me to switch to. And I can do plus. No. What can I do? Well, let's do the market first. It's the first thing to do. Mirage. Immediately change 1 die on your character sheet to any value. Whoa. Protection, banish, Warhammer. Immediately gain 2 gold for each minion trophy you have. We have 5. That seems good. After the Warhammer, after resolving the obstacle card, gain double the benefit. It's fine. Protection, immediately search the discard pile and take 1 armor card. No. Mirage is great, but really want banish. So let's take this guy. I think we're going to put it in the Dex one. We can move any 2. Problem is we don't have another purple. So I would like to place the black down here, but then there's no way that I'm not getting the 4 off charisma, which seems better than whatever. Because everything else is hit, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to get my points off that, so I don't think I'm going to use my switch. No. Is there anything else I can switch? Oh. I can... No. Wrong pile. Nope. That's it. Alright, so I get my $1. I have to roll. Please do not be a 3. It's a 4. Goodbye, Warhammer. Trashed. I am 100%... What's the bugbear? I get 1 combat die for every 2 XP. Oh, that's really good. I think I need the money, though. So I get 1 combat die for every 2 XP. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 2 more, I'd have 6 against it. That seems pretty good. But I need the money because I need to buy 2 more traits. I think I need to buy 2 more traits. Alright. I'm going to spend my gold. Get banish. Immediately gain 2 gold for each minion trophy you have. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can buy pretty much anything for the last 2 turns. These guys get... Oh, the first one would have gotten... Oh no, yeah. Halberd would have gotten trash. This guy would have gotten... Alright. Remember what we're doing here. Remember what we're doing. Alright. Second last turn. Alright. 1, 3, 5. I'd like to take that 5 for another point, but... So, famous. Unlock. Revive. Realign. Immediately take up to 2 wisdom actions. Okay. Revive is immediately gain the benefit of any player's scroll card. Whoa, I could get... You get quite a bit of money. Unlock. See, I want to take that 5, but that has a huge risk of destroying famous, which is the only one I want to buy. I could take the 1. Nah, I'm going to take the 5. We go big or we go home. Toady the Frogkin did not come here to settle. That flips this guy over to an 8. Yes! Alright, Bugbear goes to the bottom. Who cares? A Wormling up top. Cool. +1 combat die for each attribute goal you've met on your character sheet. Oh, I keep forgetting to get gold for finishing these out. Oh well. 3 goes away to the trash. So I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And be famous. That doubles the effect of my alignment card. My alignment card is at 3, so that will be good. These guys go back in the bag. Open lock. Goes to there. Align. Dies a slow death. And we get 4 of these guys. Graves, Disarm Trap. Please have 1 trait. There we go. What does Compassionate do? Do we have all 7 possible colors? Are we missing any? I think we have all 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Cool. Cool. 2, 3. Ooh, 2 boost die. So we got 3, 5, 6. What's on the other side of a 3? An 8. Whoa. Nice. I think I want to take that 3 because then we can get the Compassionate, and then yeah, that doesn't move our alignment. Plus we have enough for Tail Strike. Cool. All right, and we can flip that because that means the only thing that we didn't do is all right. We have a plan. Although I'd like to kill this Wormling. I think we have enough trophies. We need the 3 dice. Yeah, we need the 3 dice. Okay. So I'm going to place the strength here. So strength benefit is I get to flip it, which makes it an 8. I get a gold for it being the last one that I completed, that I've been constantly forgetting to take. 1, 2, 3, 4. I get Compassionate. Doesn't change my alignment, but will gain me 2 stars at the end of the game. And that is everything for this. So boom. These guys go away. These guys are back in the bag. Let's move everything over to here. And let's pull these bad boys out. Hello, dragon. It is time. Toady has come for you. Let's put these away. Okay, here we go. Alright, so how many of these things do we have? We have 3. How do we only have 3? Have I been forgetting to get stuff? We should have way more than 3. We should have 1. I think I don't roll the 2, 3. Yeah, that was 2. We should have another one for our harpy. We forgot to take one for our harpy. Okay, so that just adds +4 to our total. So, all players with 2 or more minion trophies gain 1 combat die. So we always have 1. We have 1 from our Unholy Flail. We have 1 from the Mountainside. Captured. All players gain 1 combat die for every 2 red dice. We have 3, so we gain 1. Tail Strike. All players with 4 or more trait cards, we do, gain 3 combat die. Bam. So, we can also spend our experience. We can spend 3 to gain 1 combat die. I think I would like some rerolls. I think I would like, after final dice, each injury token, well, we don't have any injuries. Do we just want 3 dice, or do we want to have 3 rerolls? I think we'd rather have 3 rerolls, right? So we definitely want to spend 3 experience to get 1. 3 more experience to get another. Just 1 more die or 3 rerolls? I think 3 rerolls is way better. Alright, how many dice do we have? 3, 6, we have 9 dice. So our odds on is like 27-ish. Woo! Alright, I see some rerolls already. So let's spend 2 of these to reroll these, and the other one to reroll this. Alright, well, that's about as good as that's going to get. Alright, so this is 10. This is another 10. We have 20. This is, yeah, it's 8, 31. We have 36. So that means +8. Does this have a thing in the back? No. So let's go to this guy. So we got all 8 from this bad boy. Let's take this thing, put it at 8. Fantastic. All right. Let's see what we got for points. Just going to go through the end game sequence. Final scoring. See how this has changed. Where is it? End of game. We did that. As in the base game, each player scores reputation scars for their attribute goals. All right, so let's look at our attribute goals first. Did we make 14 plus on our strength? We should have 8 plus 6, right? Yes. So we get 1 star for that. Bing. Did we make our dex? We did not. Did we make our con? We did. That's 2 stars. Bing, bing. Did we make our... That was our con, right? Did we make our int? We got 16. Yes, we did. Bing, bing. Let's stop binging. That's annoying as hell. All right, we got 16 in wisdom. That means we made it. We get 2 more. We definitely made our charisma, so that's 4 more. We're up to 19 points. Okay. Next one, we do our backstory. Doomed. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 in the right position. That gives us 1 point. We don't have any armor cards. Let's do trait cards. Oh, we didn't add in these either. Look at this. I forgot about all those. We had like 40 on our last roll. Compassion. Gain 2 stars if your character sheet has all 7 possible colors. It does. Famous. During final scoring, double the effect of your attribute card, which we have not scored yet. So we were Renegade. We were Chaotic Good. We had 3, so we get 6. That puts us to 28. Fearless, just gains a straight up 4. Honorable, gains a straight up 3. So we're at 35. We got to do our class dice. So minion trophies don't give us anything? That's interesting. I guess it just interacts with cards. I thought we might get a... It has a trophy on it. I guess it doesn't have a star though, huh? They must have done trophy very specifically. First gold. Alright, let's score our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are at 41. Yeah. Nice. That is very good. So this is the first time we've scored above 40, but that is probably mostly because we got 8 off the final guy. So we would have gotten a 33 otherwise. But obviously, so this score is much different than the regular game, right? So I was not buying a whole lot of stuff from the market. You can't see them on camera, but like here's all the things that I killed. Here are all the trophies that I had. So that's 5 turns of me not buying something from the market. So the scoring just changes fairly well. There you go. That was fun. I liked the minions. They were a welcome distraction and everything. I think that was actually quite good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up. We're going to play one more time with something a little bit different. And then we'll be getting going from there. So give me 2 seconds. Any questions or anything in chat, let me know. But I will just be kind of setting up the second half of the game. Or for a second game. Not second half. I just got to do a whole bunch of stuff. Separate all the monsters. The art on this stuff is great. Really feels like D&D-esque. Separate those. Those. Okay, those get separated. What didn't we get? Longbow, leather platoons, and tremor. Immediately gain, lose XP equal to the current position of the tracking token on your alignment card. Oh, that's weird. I don't know if that's very good. These are all 2s. Let's look at these cards. Twos. Alright, give me just 1 second, everybody. I'm going to go on mute. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, so we're going to finish up getting set up. What the heck was I doing? Alright, these guys. So basically I'm just separating everything into 2 piles. There's a 2-pip and a 1-pip pile. There's the 1-pip pile. You can see it. Gotta remember not to do everything off camera, so people know what the heck's going on. 1-pip. Is that 1-pip? Nope, not at all. There's those. There's 2s. There's 2s. All right. Unholy Flail. The Unholy Flail was fantastic. I thought that was great. It's very interesting. I thought that was really cool. It definitely changed the game. Because I mean, I feel like I went on a strategy that not only was not available in the original, but I almost completely used the expansion piece to it. Let's see, backstory. Alright, maybe we will might pick a new race too. Let's get our bag of stuff. So these are the 2 enemy guys, those stay out. These guys will not fighting a dragon anymore. These guys will stay right here. It'd be interesting. I assume you could go like all the old school way and you might not hit 16. Or you have a bunch of injuries. It felt fairly easy to avoid injuries. That did feel true. So we are our lovely enchanter. It would be blue. Let's take all these dice back. Maybe. If anybody, if there's any preference to be the Frogkin again, please let me know. Or we can try somebody else. I do think I have an idea for somebody else. Maybe we will contact the Dark Lord and see what they want to do. Get the Doomed out of here. The Renegade out. Alright. Alright, so I am going to... We're pretty much all set up. So I'm going to finish setting up for this game, and then I'm going to just take a 2-minute break. Get our 5 starting dollars. These guys go over here. Get our dragon back. It could be any of these guys. Do we have? So you take 7 minions out when you start. So here's all the things we didn't fight. Let's shift all these guys around. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. It's always the most exciting part. Maybe I should have like a second version of the game just set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those go out of the game. We shuffle these guys. Didn't go into a whole lot. The one thing, when you take out 7 minions from the top, I felt like I would get to level 2 a lot faster. But I think because it was a one-player game, I didn't. Let's shuffle the 1-pip cards, market cards. Yep, no sleeves, bridge shuffle. Let's do this. This game's a little tough to sleeve. I mean, I could. There's not that many cards. This could be a sleevable game. A lot of these, like if you're looking at like a deck builder or something, like the cards are considerable. Like you have to buy thousands of sleeves to sleeve those cards. And that's just not worth it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So the minion deck actually goes down here. This is the discard deck. It's there. This is the 1-pip. Let's shuffle the 2-pip. Shuffling the 2 pips. We're almost there. And then maybe we'll... Oh no! And then when all the cards just fall into your lap. This is when I'm happy there's no face cam. That role player is more indicative to have the hand cam on the stuff. Although there is, if you go to Thunderworks, there is like a mat for it. I thought about just buying the mat and just having the overhead, but then I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Those are those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16. Okay. Those are the 2s. These were the 1s. Right? 1. Yes. This is the one that gets trashed. Our minion deck is all set up. Our monster decks are all set up. These guys go out of the game. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to begin again. I did have to take out these guys. Put that down there. Backstory. I liked our doomed backstory. I hope those people were, those people must have been super happy. But I'm just going to put this in chat so everybody can see the message. There you go. Be right back in 8:20. Give me just a moment. And we're back. Let's type back into chat. Back. Alright. Cool. Welcome back, everybody. So we are ready to go. Let's check in. Well, first, before we check in, let's figure out our random background. Pull it. We are savage. We will not be a frog candleless. Well, let's put it over here for now. And our random alignment. We're a savage narcissist. Alright, fantastic. Let's put these cards down over here. So we're already blue, so let's not be blue anymore. So we have our other card. Shuffle them up. We're green. Alright. Let's pick one of the greens. Pull those out of here. Here we are. Alright. And I have a very special one that I want to try. I will just get this one right out of here. Okay. Make sure you guys can't see it yet, so it will be a surprise. Alright, so the thing we have is +2 con, -1 wisdom, -1 charisma. So, anything need con. So a druid, before the market phase, you may return 1 card from the discard pile to the market. Okay. Elementalist, not elementist, sure. When buying a trait card, you may choose not to move the tracking token on your alignment card. That could be good. Neither of them are specifically prone to being con. Let's see what the other sides are. Ooh, con of 18. Gain 1 gold after using a skill card. That could be good. Or shaman, divine. When spending XP to take an attribute action, pay 1 less. So it's 5 XP. To take an attribute action, so that would mean it would be 4. That would be interesting. But our wisdom needs to be 18, and we have a -1 in wisdom, so I think we will be the ranger. Ranger sounds fun. Let's be the ranger. All right, let's check in with Sabin. Oh, you know, sweep, 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 sweep. Have to keep the place clean. Sweep, sweep. Oh. Oh, Dark Lord? Is that you? Hello, Sabin. Oh, hello, Dark Lord. I didn't expect you here. No one came in for a sale. There's been no orders. Yes, Sabin. I have an issue. What's wrong, Dark Lord? I've come across a bit of a problem. I need an adventurer. Of course, Dark Lord. I would be happy to oblige. What kind? None of your regular adventurers will do. We don't need for a toady from the backyard. We don't need an elf or a human, let alone an orc. We need something more. Well, whatever could you mean, Dark Lord? We need something made not of flesh and bone. But that's all we do, Dark Lord. That's all we do. That's all I've ever made. We need a construct. Boom, 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 boom. I have a very specific issue with a lich. We can't send anything alive. I understand, Dark Lord. How will we make this construct? There is a tinker in town. His name is Abarukai. Steal from him, Sabin. Put together the parts and make me my construct. Then I will take it to the 8th layer of hell and do away with this meddlesome lich. Yes, Dark Lord, I'll get the shovel right away. Not the shovel, Sabin. Get the thieves' tools. Yes, Dark Lord. Right away, Dark Lord. Anything that you wish of me. All right. We have our friend, the Construct. Okay, so this is our Construct. He's a narcissist savage, but for his day job, he is a ranger. He likes con the most, but he does get a +2 con, so we only need a 16 there to get our 4 stars. So let's flip over the market. Here's all the things that we cannot ever buy. We flip over our trash pile. Here's the things we definitely can't buy, which is haggle. Let's flip over our minion card, a zombie. +1 combat die for each of your int attribute row dice. Let's get our bag. Put the ranger thing right there. Put our other ranger square right in the middle. So we want to be evil. Which makes sense. Makes sense. Need evil to fight evil. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 whites. 1, 2, 3. All right. For all these bad boys. All right. We've got 2 6. Woo, we've got a lot of 6s. All right. Where will we need white? We need white in wisdom. We need black in dex. We need purple in charisma. We need this and nothing. What's the other side of this? 7. A 7. Let us see. Need white. We could just go completely wisdom. What would that give us? That would give us the 15. We'd be all done with wisdom. And wisdom just changes our thing anyway, but we do need... What's the ranger thing? We get 1 gold after using the skill card. So wisdom would actually be quite good for us this game. Black and dex. Do we want that? If we flip the 2, we get a 5. Yeah, let's put the black and dex. So we have that. The purple, we could put it in charisma. What do we need? Just a 14 plus? Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright, we've already got 3 of our dice that we need. So that's pretty good. So let's flip over our market. We get leather boots, pickpocket, honest, and dedicated. What does honest do? Gain 3 stars for each column on your character sheet with 4 or more of the same colored dice. Let's get 3 of these guys out. Ooh. Let's put the 6. Let's do it like this. 5, 6, 6. Those are high. Alright, cool. We need the green and con, but it's not going to do us much right now. But we'd take probably the green anyway because... Although we'd very much like pickpocket. Yeah, we'd like pickpocket. Okay. So this is our starting, getting ready to go. We get +1 for each. We're probably not going to fight the zombie this turn. No. Okay. So we're ready to go at the top. We'll take our 6. We'll put it in there. I think we'll re-roll this dex. We get a 3. Slightly better. I don't know if that was better. Okay, whatever. Let's roll this guy. A 4. So we lose our dedicated. We can spend $2 to get our pickpocket. Boom. Let's use our pickpocket. We can decrease something by 1. Let's decrease this by 1. I always flip it. And we get 2 gold. Alright, kind of pays for itself, right? End of turn, we flip that back up. This gets discarded. This gets trashed. These 2 guys go back in. We picked from the middle, right? So we also get that. And we get a gold for completing our wisdom row. Let's not forget that. We forget every turn. 1, 5, and a 6. We need blue for anything. Not yet. The 1 is not good. 1 is just not straight up not good. We can use it in int because the int. Why did I put that green in int? You get the reroll, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Probably should have put it in con. Yeah, well. What should I? Oh well, let's discover our market. Reckless. Leather gloves. Courageous. And intimidate. What's intimidate? Oh, we forgot to. We moved this down because we used our pickpocket. Intimidate. Before or after selecting an initiative card, reroll any number of dice in the dice pool and reorder them. Meh. Not bad. What is our ranger thing? Gain 1 gold after using a skill card. We've used our pickpocket. So let's gain 1 gold. I think I'm going to take the 6. I'm going to put it in con. Let's increase this guy back up by 1. Or, no, let's keep him at 3. Let's increase this die by 1. Put this to a 4. Yeah, that seems good. Seems good. Okay, so we get to roll both of these die. We took a gold, so we get 2 cards. 4 and 4, so intimidate is gone. And reckless is gone. Well, that sucks. Oh, we never chose our guy. Oh my god. We never chose our monster. So, it doesn't really matter. We can't fight the giant troll because it's green. We can fight anything else. Let's take out the dragon too because we just fought that. This will be the starting fight for the lich. A demon. Well, you know, liches can kind of be demons. Not really. That's fine. And let's get the demon cards out. What's demon? Black? Black. So let's take, this is their attack. This is the obstacle. And this is the location. Alright. There we go. Now we're all set up. Completely forgot about that. That's fine. Okay. So we could take on this zombie. We could just get rid of a card to gain some gold. We already got quite a few gold. Let's... Oh, we can't use our pickpocket because we're at the bottom. Damn. I think for each in our int row, we have 1. So we'd have 2 dice. We have to get a 10 plus. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like fighting him right now. So let's discard Courageous. Let's get 2 gold. This gets discarded at the end of the turn. These guys go back in the bag. Let's flip over more market cards. We get a long sword. When scoring a tribute goes, +1 to all class die. The Unholy Flail, that did us a lot of work last time. Obnoxious, gain 2 for each row with 3 of the same color dice. We'd already gained 1 for that. Let's see what our dice are. Ooh, we got a boost die. So let's do we need a, we don't need a purple for any reason. 5, 5, and 6. We would like more skills. Alright. Man, none of these are great. Well, we can up our decks again. I mean, our in again. Let's take... We're going to do that anyway. Let's take this 6. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it in int. Let's get a reroll on this charisma die. Alright, that gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Cool. we get to remove 2 cards, 2 things. So we move the sling, and the zombie goes away, which is fine. What do we get in its place? A displacer. +1 combat for each black die. Okay. Alright. That's pretty much the same as what we would have. No, well, we put it in so we could fight the other guy, right? Yeah. That's too bad. That is too bad. +1 value to all dice of your class color. I only got the 1. Obnoxious. 3 of the same color. Ugh. Some combat die against monsters. If I roll 2, I almost surely lose. Don't have any things yet. Well, this isn't interesting. The other game came together quite quickly. Maybe I'll just take the flail again. I can start killing things. Let's take the flail. Flail seems good. It goes here, here, back in the bag. Let's see what our new market is. Trustworthy, backpack, spike club, loyal. Loyal is incredibly good if you can get it to go. 2, 2, 6. Let's do it like this. Alright, do I need a red? I would like a red in int. Loyal is very good. Let's take the 6 and see what happens. Let's put it in int. What do we want to reroll? Nothing? I don't think we want to reroll anything. Okay. Let's roll these 2 guys. A 1 and a 3. So trustworthy is out. Every column in your character sheet that has at least 3 dice of the same value. That's too bad. Oh, this goes trashed. And then the spike club is out. So we can still get loyal if we can complete all of our things, which we're well on our way to doing so. Yeah, I think I will spend the 3 to get loyal. Pushes our thing over there. This guy gets discarded, and we get 4 more. Alright, climb is good. Also, sleight of hand is good. We do want skills. Move 1 dice on your character sheet to any empty space. Slide all the things down. Okay. So far, we've hit all of our class objectives. Or our background objectives, excuse me. Let's see what dice we can get. 1, 2, 3. A 2. Do I need white? No, I don't need white or black. Let's do black there since that's the displacer beast color. So climb is really good because I can do it with pickpocket. Before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice in the dice pool to their opposite sides and reorder them. It's interesting. Not always good, but interesting. The moving the die thing is also very interesting. Don't have a lot of money. So I'm going to take this black 5. Take the black 5. I'll put it in charisma, I think, which gives me a token. I'll put it over here to buy for cheaper. So I'll use my token and $1 to get climb. This is before or after selecting an initiative card. This is still after. I think I'll wait till next turn. It's before or after. Oh, I get my $1. $4. Before or after selecting an initiative card. Can I use it now? I wonder if that's in the rules. There is a frequently asked question sheet. Climb. These abilities only affect the dice on the initiative cards that have not been selected in the dice phase. When reordering the dice on the initiative cards in the center of the table, the player follows the ordering rules, so they were start player. Alright, it doesn't say I can't use it. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to climb. Pushes this guy at 1. I get a gold. I can flip these and then reorder them. Cool. Cool. I wonder if that goes into the 2 slot. Well, whatever. Alright. I think I'm going to also pickpocket, which will lower this by 1. I'll lower this guy by 1, so it is currently on 7. Go to 6. I get 2 gold. Alright, at the end of the turn, you can unlock 1 card. Alright, this guy goes there. These guys go out of the game. Back to the bag. Alright, I think we made it through that alright. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, all black. 1, 1, 3. Alright. This will be good for our reordering because these all suck. Mr. Cloak, Tumble, Humble. Wow, these. Why are they always? I swear to God. Ooh, Cunning will be good. Tumble. Before or after selecting initiative card, replace a die in the dice pool with 1 selected from the bag. Roll it and reorder the dice pool. Oh, that's very good. I would like Cunning. I would like both of these. Well, first of all, we're going to use our climb. So this is flipping. 6, 6, 4. Ooh. Reorder. That pushes our thing up once. We get $1 for having used a skill. I would like Tumble. But Cunning also seems very good. I think I'm going to... Oh, well, I'm going to take this card first. A6. Where do I want to put it, though? Flip something to the opposite side. I don't really want any of these cards. I definitely want to save decks to flip the greens if needed. So I'm going to put this in strength, I guess, and just not use it. Yep. I do have to complete all of my goals. Yep. That seems fine. I get the gold. I get to eliminate a card. It's Cunning. Damn it. Well. Damn. That was bad. Could have done the 4. Oh well. I'll spend my 2 to gain Tumble. That would have been good. Well, at least there were 2 good cards. Put that there. That gets exiled. These guys go back in the bag. We get to, let's take up Pickpocket, Malicious, Acrobatics, Clumsy, Negotiate. Before or after selecting a card, exchange 1 die on your character sheet. Ooh, I like that. Here are the 3. What do you get? 2, 4, 6. So I really want Negotiate. I really want Negotiate. So is it worth taking the blue 2? Yeah, I could take the 2 and then turn it to a 5. Sure. Okay. I'll take the blue 2. I'll put it in strength and flip it. So I already have 11 there. I'll take 1, 2, 3 to negotiate. Oh, I can exchange dice now. Is that something I want to do? Not really. But I could. So the first thing I'm going to do is pickpocket. I don't know how this is best. Let's keep these guys over here. Shouldn't have bought this flail. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is pickpocket. So I'll lower this guy by 1. So now 5. Still over the 14. I get $2 plus $1 since I'm the ranger. I do want to negotiate. Switch a die. Yeah, I'll negotiate. So I'll take this guy, place it here. That seems fine. That moves. So I moved down and I moved over. And I get $1 for that. Yeah. Wait, hold on. No, I'm green. Hold on. I wanna exchange this for this. That's what I want to do. Alright, before or after selecting an initiative card, replace a die in the die pool with one selected from the bag. Oh, well, I'll save this up so I can do this before. Alright, so for the 1, I'm going to help at the end of turn. We'll do that. These guys in the bag. Alright, so I've not attacked anything yet. Ooh, nice. 1, 5, 5. 2, greedy. Still net. Interesting. Okay, so we have those 2 up. Use both of them. We have those guys. I don't specifically want any of these cards. So maybe it is time to finally attack the displacer. Which means I should take this gold card. I'm going to put it on the con, which I will use to raise this guy by 1. Whoop. So when I take a gold, I get 2 gold. And then so after selecting, I am going to exchange 1 die on my character sheet with one of the initiative cards. Reorder them. So I'm going to exchange this guy with that guy. Put that down there. So I have that. And that moves me over. I get a gold. And should I actually tumble too? Probably not. I don't think I need to. So hey, I'm going to attack the displacer. So I get 2 dice regularly. And then I get +1 combat die for each black. I have 3 of them. Let's get to combating. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I get a 16. I defeated it. I get 2 crowns. 1, 2. I get 2 experience. 1, 2. And I get to look at the location. So it's the Dark Temple. The player with the most minion trophies gains 1 combat die. So I need to have at least 2 trophies to gain the combat die, which I should probably get. Elemental. Cool. Alright, these guys all go away. Didn't buy anything. So this gets there. These guys all get trashed. These guys back in the pile. Let's flip over 4 new ones. Open lock. Okay. Move silently. Revive. Immediately gain the benefit of any player's scroll card. I have no scroll card, so that's useless. Get 3 dice. Ha! Purples. Interesting. Do I need a purple? I do not. I would like a green, please. Green or blue? I think green would be good first. Alright, so. Oh, this was flipped up in my thing. So, before or after selecting an initiative card, replace a die in the dice pool with one selected from the bag. Let's do that first. That shoots me back over this way. I get a gold. And I'm going to exchange it for a green. Roll it. I get a 1. I'll do that. That was not amazing. Exchange 1 die on your character sheet. No. I would like climb back, but I've only got that 1. But that's okay. So I'm going to put the 1, take the 1, put it in Dex. Which means I can exchange the places of 2 things, but everything is pretty good for now. Right? I think everything is pretty good for now, yeah. Okay. Do I want to exchange 1 die on my character sheet for 1 other one? I don't think I do. No. Okay. I got my thing for that. Is there anything that I want to do here? Instead of purchasing a market, you may purchase a card from the disc. Ooh, I can get my +1. Yes. Let's move silently. Okay. So we will purchase move silently. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't use it yet. I gotta unlock my climb first. Alright, we've done our purchases. Wait, wait, hold on. Was that trashed? Ah, wait. Humble. Cunning was trash. Crap. So wait, was that a good buy? Let's see. What do I got in here that I could use? That is fine. Same from the market. Backpack, longsword, gloves. Let's show them to you guys too. Courageous, boots, wands. No. No. Immediately take the next adventure token and look at that adventure card. It's not bad. That could be okay. Means I don't have to kill things. I could kill that anyway though. Blessed Mace. I only have a one-handed thing, so I could. No. No. Unambitious. Mesmerize. No. No. Star for each trait I have. No. Not weak. Not vigilant. Not foolish. For the dice phase exchange. No. Alright, hold on. We're gonna rewind a little bit. So I think I'm gonna kill the elemental instead. Yeah. So we're gonna go to attacks instead. So I get +1 combat die for each in your wisdom row. There's 3 there. I get 1 for the unholy flail and 1 normally. Let's see. I got a lot. So we take it as a trophy. We get 2 of those. We get 1 crown. We get to look at the next one, which is the obstacle. So this is a riddle. All players with 3 or fewer boost dice on their character sheet gain 2 combat dice. All right. That's fine. We only have one right now. So we have located the obstacle. Next one is a goblin. +1 combat for each 3 gold you have. That'd be +2. Okay. These guys go back in. Whoa! Purple die on the loose. I only have 3 things left. I'd definitely like to get that last one to see what it is. Alright, so I think I'm going to unlock Tumble then. Yeah. This goes here. Let's get 4 more. Realign, Tower Shield, Obsessed, and Fearless. Fearless is good. But gain an additional thing for each 2 dice in your class color. I have quite a few in my class color. I will be getting more. Alright, so let's replace this one with the green. A 6. Okay. Okay. That moves my thing over. I get a gold. I can, let's see, negotiate. Before or after selecting an initiative card, exchange 1 die on your character sheet with 1 now. I'm going to do that after. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to put it on con. And I'm going to lower this by 1. So I'll gain 2 gold for that. I'll also gain the gold from this. And then I'm going to do negotiate to exchange these 2. Cool. So, is Fearless good? I don't think so. I mean, is Obsessed. So, it's Obsessed right now would gain me 2. Which isn't bad. So, negotiate pushes me back here. I don't think I need Obsessed. I don't think so. No. Okay. Alright. I didn't get my goal for my negotiate. I don't think I need any. Let's attack the goblin. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 6 dice. More than enough. We get 2 experience tokens. We get 2 more dollars. Definitely needed more money. And we get to see the attack. So this is Flame Sword. The player with the most black dice. Minimum of 3. I have it. Yes. On their character sheet gains 3 combat dice. Cool. And then I gain the $2, right? Yeah. Got my goblin. I have my A. Put that right there. Boom. Alright. Combat dice, go away. Excellent. Now I can flip 1 up. I think I'm going to flip up Tumble, I think. Put these guys back in here. Put $1 back on here. This guy goes there. These guys get crunched. So we have 2 turns left. The robes, the halberd, disarm trap, and pauldrons. Spend 1 XP to increase the face value of one of your dice by 1. It's not great. Let's see who else I'd be fighting. A direwolf. +1 combat die for each. Alright, we get a 1. We get a 2. We get that. Alright. So, what do we want to do? That's a 7, huh? 7's pretty good. What was the thing? All players with 3 or fewer boost dice. So I can still take a boost dice because I only have 1. I can still flip one. The 1 flips to a 6. So you take the 7, make sure I hit that. I could take this 2. 13. I think I should take this 2. Take the 2, because it gets me a point. Put it there. Switch those 2. 6, yeah. So I'm going to take the 2. I get $1. I don't think I need to tumble. Just for the $1? Nah. I think I'll just keep that up. I'm going to put it here in Dex, which gets me $1 because I finished that row. And then I will switch it with this one here. Do need a blue die though. Okay. Switch it with that one there. So int is still good. Dex will be good. Con is good. Wisdom's -1. I forgot about the -1s. Oh no. Wisdom's only at a 14. Oh crap. Well, that is not good. I can spend 5 experience to take an attribute action. Okay. Well, we will have to see if I have to do that. That might be a thing we have to do. Reach a strength row. I'll take on the direwolf. Why not? Let's see. I get 2 regularly and 2 more. I get 9, 10, 12. I have destroyed the direwolf. I get 3 cubes. Will-o-wisp. Alright. These guys go in the bag. These guys are gone. I should probably have rolled to take one of those out, but it doesn't matter. I wasn't going to do it anyway. Alright. Let's see what last thing. So we have Compassionate. We have a Warhammer. We have Protection. We have Nimble. Nimble's good, but not necessary. Switch back my Negotiate. I need this last one to be a blue. Oh, we have a blue. Okay. 1, 2, and 6. Alright. Let's put the 1 up here. Let's see. I'm going to need to spend 5 to do a 1 tribute action. But that 6 is too high. That 6 is too high. That would give me too much for my strength. Alright. I don't have any other blues. Before or after selecting, replace a die. So let's replace this 1 with a blue die. It's a 1. Well, that was not good. Do I have enough to do 2 of these? 1 experience short. I could beat the Will-o-wisp and then have enough. I don't have anything to add. After final dice, flip all 5s to their opposite side. Oh, that's annoying. So this goes over here. Then negotiate before or after selecting an initiative card. Exchange 1 die on your character sheet with 1 on your initiative cards and then reorder them. Obstacles. No, there's nothing I want in here, so I'm definitely fighting. Looks like I can spend the XP at any time. There's no selected place for it. Exchange 1 die on your character sheet with 1 of the initiative cards and reorder them. So if I do that, that doesn't work. This is interesting. We are in a interesting spot. So, is there anything that I can do? I could exchange. No. No. I just need to have 10 experience, I guess. Which I will get against the Will-O-Wisp. Alright. So I think I'm going to take this 6. I'll put it here. Because I can lower that, and that'll be 15. Alright, so I'm going to double this, or flip it over. So that makes that a 16. I hit that. This is already that. This is fine. 17. This is not fine. So I'm going to spend 5 of my experience to take the con action to increase this by 1. Okay, now I'm going to attack my Will-O-Wisps. So I have 3 dice from the colors, and I have 2 dice from everything else. I got 16. I've defeated it. I get 3. And I'm going to use 5 to lower this by 1. Right? So that's a 15. That's 16. Con is an 18. Int is a 14. Wisdom is a 15. Charisma is a 16. Alright, we've hit everything. We hit all of the colors that we needed. That was all good. Alright, so then I'm gonna... Oh no! After selecting an initiative card, exchange 1 die on your character sheet. Shoot! Oh no, I can exchange these 2. No, int, right? Okay, yeah. I can exchange these 2. Loss of 1 point for 3 points. That seems fair. And I get a gold. Okay. Whew. All right. This is how this is going. All right. So these guys all go back. We're done. These guys all move over. These guys didn't matter. Who is the minion that we would have next? We would have had a harpy next. Okay. These guys go here. All right. We are at the demon. All right, construct. What can you do against this demon? If you defeat the demon, you will go off to our Dark Lord and fight the Lich. Alright, so we get 1 combat die normally. We get 1 combat die for our Unholy Flail. The player with the most minion trophies, minimum 2 for us, yes, gains 1 combat die. With all players with 3 or fewer boost dice, we only have 1, gain 2. Fantastic. Player with the most black die, minimum 3 for us, gain 3. We have 3. So here's all our things. We have 2 rerolls. Whoa, let's see how it goes. Alrighty. One good thing is we have no 5s. We have a lot of 1s though. So let's reroll these 2 ones. Use our experience. 2 and a 4. Alright, not bad, not bad. So here's what we got. What do we got? So this is 10. This is 20. 32. Ah, we just didn't make the 8. We just didn't make it. It was 34 we would need. So, yeah. 10, 20, 32. All right. So let's see what we have scored. So that would give us 6 points on that. Fantastic. We have, let's go through the things one by one. Let's do our character dice first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's to 11 points. For our attributes, we hit all of them. So we get 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 23. Okay. We hit our 3 points for this guy. We hit 4 points for being so loyal. 30. What am I missing? Oh, this guy. We hit all 6. So we get 6 points from that. 36. And for every 8 gold, we get 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 39. Is that it? Do we have any other points from anything else? Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, so that's it. We got a 39. So this is slightly lower than what we had before. We had a 41 for our first game. But in both, so yeah, it was we would have scored exactly the same if we had gotten the 8 instead of the 6. And that was because we had to squeeze out those 2 things to get as many points as we can. We just didn't have a lot of points in the trait cards, which can sometimes be ridiculous. Like if we had, all we had to do was buy that skill card. That's another 4 points for $2. The $2 wouldn't have affected any of our thing. It's an extra 5 points, right? So we would have been at 44. That was the big, we really wanted that trade card, but we could not get it. And that is the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. So there we go. 2 games of the brand new expansion, Monsters and Minions. Minions and Monsters. Monsters and Minions, that's the one it is. We get to go check back in with Saban and his Dark Lord. Always a fun experience. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it, for staying with me over these 2 games. And tomorrow we will be back with more, starting at 7 a.m. Eastern, as we always do. Make sure you follow the channel. Make sure you give us a follow on YouTube. Again, BoardGameEstate. We're also on Instagram and Twitter as BoardGameEstate. And we'll be playing this all week long, so get ready for more fun with Monsters and Minions. But for now, enjoy the rest of your day. See you, everybody.